slur. Obamacare by morning, over 6 people served.
Well, that was country music stars Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood on last night's Country Music Awards, mocking the failures of Obamacare. The performance sparking some outrage on Twitter, people actually accusing the crowd of being rich white people who are racist and hate black people. Joining me now, Ellison Barber. She's with the Washington Free Beacon, and Richard Fowler is host of the Richard Fowler Show. Ellison, I looked at some of the tweets, and it's there. They felt that way.
I'm interested to hear what Richard had to say, because I really genuinely don't see where they're getting that from. They weren't attacking the president. They weren't attacking him personally. No one was cheering or yelling out that I heard any offensive names. They were mocking an inanimate object, a website. And the only thing noteworthy here in my mind is that they're late to the game, because SNL, Jon Stewart, and Jimmy Kimmel have been doing this since October 1st.
Funny you should mention that. Let's roll the clip.
Healthcare.gov is 1 month old, and like most 1 month olds, it is still just laying there pooping its pants.
This giant 100-foot wave, still easier to surf than the Obamacare website.
Anybody tried to sign up for the Obamacare website thing? They've now got it to the place where you can play Angry Birds.
Racists, white people who hate black people, Richard.
I got to agree. Listen, I don't think this is racist at all. I think they're making candor at the website and candor at the rollout. There's no question. I think even the president admitted that this rollout needed to be a lot better. I think it's just satire, and I think it's the same satire we saw when Molly Cyrus did her Republican Party, we do whatever we want spread in SNL a couple weeks back. It was funny. It was cute. No racism here, if you ask me.
Let me ask you this, Richard, before I go back to Ellison. The Five was talking about this earlier, and there was the suggestion that the left doesn't have a sense of humor.
Well, Megyn, I got a sense of humor, and I think a lot of my friends on the left have a sense of humor as well.
What do you make of it, Ellison? Because, you know, to go to the racism card, again, really?
I know, I think that's, I mean, obviously Richard's not on board with that. I think that's a small group of people that didn't have a good defense to push back on, so they went to kind of puerile name-calling to a certain degree. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's just like it was with the SNL skit with Miley Cyrus. It's just funny. It's good to poke fun at the government. I mean, you have an hour to kill. What else are you going to do in that time? And everyone seems to agree that there are problems with this website, so it's kind of the easiest middle-of-the-road thing to mock. I mean, that's the least offensive mocking thing I saw. And no one was outraged in 2004 when Chris Rock used his Oscars monologue to mock Bush, and they all cheered there too.
If you guys think it's funny, you are racist too.
Megyn, I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I mean, I think, don't get me wrong, I think there are people out there that say crazy things. You have Ted Nugent, who makes crazy remarks, and he's on the Black Power tour. Now that, I think you can raise an eyebrow to, and, you know, throw some names around there. But this is just funny and satirical.
They may have been right that they're rich. Yeah.
They are rich. There's no question about that one. They're richer than me, at least.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.